5-0 defeat this evening away to Rangers in the Premier Sports Cup. What was your thoughts overall in the 90 minutes?
Yeah, not good enough. Not good enough from a team point of view. Not good enough for the fans, for the club. I think we let everyone down, not just ourselves. I don't think you can start any game the way we did tonight, never mind away to Rangers. But yeah, simply not good enough. First half. Second half was a little bit better, but still miles off it in terms of where we want to be as a team, in a club, and yeah, we need to get back to winning ways and back to a good performance as soon as possible, and that needs to start next Friday.
How hard is it after you go 1-0 down so early on in front of a packed Ibrox? Did that just make the game plan completely thrown out the window and make the game even tougher?
Yeah, I mean, going 1-0 down after 2 minutes anywhere isn't ideal. But that's where, as a team, you've got to maybe grab each other and say, right, next 10-15 minutes, let's get through it, weather the storm. We're 1-0 down, we accept that. But we probably capitulated, and that's why it's so disappointing for the fans who've travelled, for the fans who've watched it, that the first half was just simply, it was embarrassing from myself, from the whole team, and it needs to get better.
And in terms of the overall performance, as you said, as we headed into that second half, we almost lost the 1 goal through a penalty, so you could argue it was better than the first half. What did you feel changed in that second period to maybe allow us to be a little bit more organised?
Well, I don't think we could get any worse the first half, put it that way. I think the only way was up. And I think we were better second half, but still not good enough. I mean, how many shots did we have in their goal? I don't think we had any, which is not the way we want to play. It's not the way the manager wants us to play. I don't think we retained the ball well enough. And again, off the ball, probably gave too many chances away. So the whole 90 minutes was obviously simply not good enough, but the second half was definitely better than the first half, but we need to learn, and we need to learn fast. From
yourself personally, I know it's maybe not the ideal opening for you in terms of coming in from the start after biding your time for a few weeks in tonight's game, but you must be delighted to get out on the park and to get 90 minutes in your legs and to try and show the manager what you could do.
Yeah, obviously it's nice to be starting the game, but for myself it's not good enough, and from the team it's not good enough. We don't want to be coming here and losing 5-0. We want to try and get to the Premiership as soon as possible, and we want to be playing here as often as possible. And we're not going to do that by putting in a performance like that, and that's myself included. So yeah, we need to dust ourselves down, back in next week, and Friday's a massive game for every single player in that dressing room, to go and show the supporters how much it means to them. And there's no better way than going and getting 3 points in a derby as well.
As you said, Fife derby next weekend, next Friday. You and the rest of the boys went across to the fans at the end. You'll be hoping for another big away support next weekend, and hopefully, as you said, sending them home a lot happier. So the motivation will clearly be there to go out and get back on track.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the fans who travelled tonight, it's brilliant, and the fans who have watched, I'm sure there's plenty at home. That's absolutely brilliant. And we owe them a performance big style. I mean, it's simply not been good enough from last weekend to tonight. So next Friday is obviously a real chance to kickstart our season as players, and to really show the fans what we can do, and really get the club back to where it belongs, and that's at the top of this league and in the Premiership. So hopefully that can start next week.